Welcome to the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it.
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it. Today is the Hype-A-Thon, and we're going to be talking about social media, the people on social media. So let me remove my overlay here. And of course, for those of you who don't know anything about this channel, if it's your first time over here on the Marlene Saunders Show, welcome here. This is where I podcast, I interview about real talk and real conversations. And I just wanted to thank so much all of the ones who allowed me to come on this Hype-A-Thon today. And we're going to be talking about social media. So, social media can be used for good, but some don't. They bring in their toxic attitudes, their mental illness, and their drama to this platform. Let me welcome in everybody who is in the chat. Hey, Riaz. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Drea. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Realist One. Hey, Shy. Hey, Naturally Toot. Hey, Tori. Welcome in, everybody. And I've pinned my channel to the top. You know, I'm trying to reach goals over here, trying to hit my 1K. So anybody who this podcast information is relevant to you and you enjoy the content over here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So we're talking about people on social media, right? Now, y'all know people on social media really are a trip, okay? And y'all know that. Y'all know people here on either YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. People be doing the most on social media, putting stuff out there that they don't need to put out there. They need to keep some things to themselves. They come on here fighting, beefing, doing everything that they don't need to do. Now, y'all know that that's the truth. People be doing the most. And y'all know I'm a statistic person. As of 2021, over 4 billion people are on social media. And that's not always a good thing. It is not a good thing because you know that on social media, it can be used for good, but y'all know people bring their toxic attitudes and, let's be honest, their mental illness and their drama to the platform, whatever platform that they're using. They bring all of their stuff and they try to dump it on you, or they try to take things out on you that has nothing to do with you. They just want somebody to vent with. They want to start something. And what it is that they try to bring their low vibration, their their attitudes, their problems, their relationship, everything, all their skeletons in the closet, and they bring it on this app. When uh, let's just be honest, a lot of things we really don't care. We don't really care about what's going on in certain people's life. We really don't care. You know, let's just be honest and say that. There's some things that I just wish that some people would just keep to themselves. Just keep it to yourself. We don't want to know. We don't want to know about it. I know a lot of people ain't gonna like what I just said, but that's just what it is. Yes, Drea. Low vibrational, low vibrational people. It's a lot of people out there low vibrational, and I'm not trying to give no jabs to people and say about mental illness. I'm not talking about mental illness. I mean the ones that try to start things And then as soon as you call them out on something, they'll say, oh, I have this, or I have that. You know, people play a lot of games here on this app on YouTube. People play a lot of games on other apps as well, Instagram. Now, let me just say about the people on social media with their, you know, the catfishing and all of that. I'll probably get into that in the live that I'm gonna do a little later. But people come here on social media and they do the most, right? They do the most, lying to people, saying all kinds of stuff, saying things to get sympathy from other people. Come on. People try to bring and try to make you feel sorry for them on this app. They do. Hey, African Dreaming. And I already forgot. Let me put the link in here. If anybody wants to come up and add something to this conversation, let me put this in the chat. Thank y'all so much for joining me today for the Hype-A-Thon. I don't know if I thank the creators of the Hype-A-Thon for letting me be a part of this. Thank y'all so much. And hey, the word, I just saw you walked in the door. How you doing? Blessings to the chat. Let's see if I missed anything. Keisha says, I care about anyone I follow, but sometimes I have to give their drama a bit of space to protect my peace. Come on, Keisha. Come on, don't bring them to the church door. Don't do it. Some people ain't ready for it. And what I don't like is people bring a lot of drama, but then they are scared of the smoke. They scared of that smoke. Then why put it out here? Why put things out here on this internet and then be afraid of what is going to happen when you tell them out, when you call them out, when you tell them off? They don't, I don't know. People think that on the internet, they can come on the internet, say and do whatever they want to other people, and that there's no consequences. And like my daddy used to tell me, y'all know I'm country. You beg for it and you get it. So don't put things out there on this worldwide internet, on this app or any app on social media, if you don't want the consequences of what you're putting out there. If you don't want people talking about what you're putting out there, then don't put it out there. Yeah, I feel like it's just plain and simple like that. If you have something that you feel like you're very sensitive about it, or you don't want people to say anything about it, then why put it on this app? Why put it on this app or any other social media app? But like I was saying, a lot of people, they like to bring things up because they want some attention. They come on here, broadcast all their personal business about their romantic life and how they're this person and that person, and the next thing they get back together with them. And then everybody who is so invested in it, because you're telling all your business and you asking for advice, then they get mad when you say the advice. They come on here and say, hey, what do you think I should do? Then when you tell them what they should do, now they're angry. So some confused people. It's some confused people on this app, and I just, there's just no way that, there's no way that I'm going to allow certain things to go on, And I just want to encourage all of y'all. There's a lot of great content creators on this app. There's a lot of great content creators on other social media platforms. But I'm telling all of you, be careful of what you put on this app or any other app on social media. Because for everything you put out there, expect for people to say something. But also with that, you have to understand that some people aren't going to like your content. Oh, I know somebody don't want to hear this. Let's be honest. Some people's content is not meant for everybody. Everybody's not going to like you. It's just like real life. Some people are going to click on your stuff. Either they don't like your personality, they don't like the content that you're putting out there, and that's fine. But what I don't understand is people here on this app. They come on this app, they watch your stuff, and they tell you they don't like your stuff, but they keep coming back. Now, can you help me to understand that? Does that make any sense to anybody? Does it make sense to anybody? Real as one. And a lot of corny ones too. Thank you, the word. I would appreciate it. A click and a view and a subscription. Yeah, I'm trying to grow over here. I'm honest. Yeah, but they come on this app, okay? They don't like your content, but they're steady coming back and watching stuff over and over again, telling you how much they don't like your content. Well, if you don't like it, then go to somebody else's content. Then they want to start a battle. That's what I think it is that people, they have no lives, right? They have no lives. They don't know anything about your life. See, people on social media, they can only know what you put out there. Hey, Lisa, welcome. And if I missed anybody, welcome in, everybody. Thank y'all so much for spending some time with me on this topic. Now, if you don't like somebody's content, now come on, everybody on this app is grown, meaning you're at least 18 years old. You got to know if you click on somebody's channel or you click on a video or a live stream, if you don't like it, we all know what to do. If you don't like the content, then leave. But they keep coming back. They leave nasty comments. And then they expect for you to not say anything back. Well, if you don't want the smoke, then don't be putting no stupid stuff on here. That proves my point that people got mental illness. It proves my point that people just, there's some people on this app. It just, if I had my camera on, y'all would see me moving my head back and forth like people. It's some people on here that do some things and say some things and lie, and do they lie? And you're like, wow. Hey, Odom's Homestead, welcome. It's some people on here. Boy, can they lie. Boy, can they say some stuff. Exactly, realist. It's so easy. Just move on to the next channel. Move on and move along. If you don't like somebody's content on any social media platform, you don't have to continue to follow them. You don't have to listen to them. There's thousands of channels. And like I said earlier, right? It's how many billion people? Let me see. I wrote down the statistic. Yeah, as of 2021, over 4 billion people are on social media. So it's over 4 billion people that you can go and look at their content. So if somebody's content is not for you, then move on. But some people, they like to troll your account, right? They like to troll you, try to tell you what to do on your channel. They try to tell you what to do on your channel. Uh-oh, the word don't make your spidey senses tingle. Hey, Carol. You're funny, Carol. That's what I can say. You're funny. Yeah, but people on this app, I don't know. They do all kinds of weird stuff. They say all kinds of funny stuff. They say stuff. Now, if y'all really want to catch people and find out how people really are, listen to them, observe. People will say one thing and the next thing they say another. Or, oh, here's the thing that I don't like about social media. Now, I'm going to offend some people, and I don't care. People come on this app. They see that you have some good content on your channel. Then they have the nerve to take your content, put it on their channel, never give any credit to the person that they just stole it from. And yes, I said stole it. You're a thief, because a lot of people, they lack imagination. They can't figure out anything, come up with their own ideas. Then when they go on their channel and other people are saying this is amazing content, they don't even give who they stole it to any credit. At least if you're going to take something, say, I got this idea from so and so. And that's why this small community of YouTube won't grow, because people come on here, no imagination, mental illness, drama from whoever they are, or drama for whoever they are, bad attitude, bring it on this app, and then want to take it out on you. I don't understand. Yes, the word. These people are weird. These people are weird, not only on this app, but other social media apps. And I've seen some things, and I'm going to talk about some things later on um in my next podcast at 7 p.m. We're going to go into talking about, online relationships, but people on this app are weird. They say all kinds of weird stuff. They say and do all kinds of stuff. And I'm just saying, I am just saying, on social media, you have to be ready. If you're not a person who has a strong personality, you don't know who you are, you don't you don't want anybody to say anything to you, if you're very sensitive, then you should not be on social media. Not everybody that has access to this platform should be on this platform. And that's what it is. And people don't want to say it. And people will say, like, oh, you're being mean or nasty. I'm tired of handling people with kid gloves, or always walking on eggshells around certain people because they say and they do things. And then later on, they want to recant and then just say they're sorry and think that it's okay. And it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Whatever you put out there, you got to think about things before you do it, not do things and then later on try to recant, because people are humans. People have feelings, people have families, and there's some people who YouTube is not their whole life. And I understand that some people, maybe they're trying to make YouTube their go-to for money, that their only source of income. But some people, this is just a platform for them to just put things out there, you know. Not even this person inspired me. It's crazy. Then when they try to put a spin on it, the meaning gets lost, or they just copy what you did, seen it and had it happen. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I get, so sometimes I just feel like I just wanted to delete my channels, and anybody who knows this channel knows I have five YouTube channels. So I put different content out on different channels, but it's just some that, it's, you can't stop people from taking your stuff. But like I say all the time, nobody can be you. That's the thing. People can try to copy and try to say the same thing that you're saying, but they don't have your personality. And one thing's for sure, people do not have your backstory. They don't know about your traumas, your triggers, the things that you've overcome, the things that caused you to be who you are today. So don't let other people stop you. That's the message I wanted to say here on social media. Be yourself. Don't try to be like anybody else. And people are going to say mean things. People are going to troll you. People are going to do underhanded things. But don't worry about them. You just keep pushing forward with what you want to do on your platform. That's what I always remind people. It's your platform. You can put out whatever you want to put out on your platform, but also understand when you do things on this app or any social media app, be ready for the consequences. If you treat people nasty, if you treat people mean, if you do underhanded things, if you stab people in the back, all of those things are going to come back to you. It's only a matter of time. People will find out who you are. So, you know, that's what I wanted to say. Like, here on this app on social media, it's so much it's so much drama. It's so much drama. I would say drama. It's so much people on here that make drama. And then they want to put it on this app, and then they get mad if you say anything. If anybody has something that they would like to add to this conversation, you're welcome to come up. But I just don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. Why people are the way that they are, why people say certain things, why people do certain things. And I've just come to the conclusion that some people just aren't right. Some people just aren't right. Hey, actually, Aubrey, how are you? Good to see you. It's just a lot of things that I just don't understand. And there's some things I guess you're not meant to understand. People come on here with a mask on. Isn't that the right term? People, they have all kinds of manipulative issues going on. They're either a narcissist, gaslighter, they're they're something. People are something, right? And you got to deal with all of those personalities and attitudes. Just think about it. It's over 4 billion people. So you got to know that there's going to be people that are going to come and they're going to headbutt you. They're going to say and do things. There're going to be some backstabbers. There's going to be some griminess. There's going to be some snake like, there's going to be some snake like stuff going on. There's going to be some snake like stuff, you know? Yes, sometimes in life you have to do and not accept anything less than what the desired result is. A process, but necessary. Yeah. You just have to do you. You have to do you and you got to be you. Hey, Badass Mustang, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, I saw someone's mask drop after over a year and a half. Uh-oh, actually, Aubrey. And that's something. And the whole thing about it is that when you confront somebody and you tell them who they are, right? You tell these people, you got a problem, or why did you say this and that? The classic narcissist, a person, they want to turn it around and now make it seem like you're the problem when they're the one that did what was wrong. They're the one that hurt your feelings. And that's what a classic narcissist does. They mirror or mimic whatever you say. So if you say something, they try to turn it back and make it seem like you're the problem. So be aware on this app. There's going to be people on this app and other social media that they're going to come with all of their whatever drama they have going on, whatever mask that they choose to wear at the moment. You got to deal with all kind of personalities here on this app. But sometimes I just get tired of it. I feel like it's exhausting. Don't you feel exhausted sometimes? Like you can feel people draining your energy? Can't you feel it? Like you come on this app and you can feel drained by certain people. They drain you. Like, come on, like, can't you ever have a great day? Can't you ever say something nice about yourself and somebody else? Can't you say, it's a good day to be alive? I'm grateful for what I have. But I guess some people, they don't know how to do that. Some people don't know how to be real and to, I guess I'm trying to say they don't know how to show appreciation and gratitude for their life, you know? They don't know how to show appreciation and gratitude for their life. And that's the biggest issue and problem is that people don't want to see that they have a problem. I felt like for a long time before I went and got therapy, and yes, I definitely was a person that had to go to therapy because if I didn't go to therapy, I know for sure I would have been cased up in a prison somewhere. I know that for sure. I'm I'm not discounting it in any way because from a little child, the things that I've seen and the traumas that I've been through, I had a really terrible anger problem. And I used to just snap off and pop off at anybody at any given notice. And I've always been a short body person, but I made up for it. I was always ready to throw my hands at anybody. I didn't care who it was, another a boy, a man, anybody could get it. I've always been fiery like that. But now I've calmed down and found out that there's some things that is not worth you even responding to. Yeah, there's times where you got to speak up for yourself and tell people what you don't like, but some things is just not worth it, especially here on this app. Especially on this app. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and it's some evil. Let's say that. Let's say that it's some evil on this app, and like the word said, it's some weirdos. There's some weird there's some weird people. They do some weird things, but that's them. Everybody's entitled to be who they are, but just because a person is a certain way, it don't mean you don't have to hang around them. Everybody's not gonna like you, and I said that's all good. It's all good over here. I don't want nobody over here that don't want to be over here. I want my real people that rock with me, that like to talk about real topics, real issues, because I'm not a person to sugarcoat things. If some of y'all don't know about my backstory, I am the 10th child. Yes, I have well, I used to have nine siblings. Two of my siblings have passed away, but there we I grew up in a family having nine siblings, and I'm the last one. I'm the 10th child. So I've always had to deal with personalities. Some of them I can deal with and some of them I can't. Yes, yes. Dark humor. Also jokes are jokes, but the ones taking shots at insecurities of other people or about traumatic events, be aware. Yeah, like people who say things that they know it's a soft spot for you. You know that it's something fresh, something that has hurt somebody, and yet you make fun of that person. And then if they say something, oh, you're so sensitive. I was just kidding. That's that dark humor, that narcissistic personality in some people. Just so you know, if you have to say something to somebody else to elevate yourself, it's not right. That's all. You don't have to say, and that's the thing people have to learn. Just because you see or hear something, it don't mean you have to respond. Move along. Move along if you don't like it. If you don't like what somebody's saying, move along. Yeah. Like-minded people, like-hearted. And I'm learning a lot, especially on this app, is certain people that I can rock with. And you got to understand that in the real world, in real life, in your personal life, is certain people that you can rock with and you can say things to. And there's some people you can't tell them nothing. So, that's just a warning. I'm always a person to spread awareness. Don't be trusting everybody on this app, trying to get together, doing things, people asking you how you do certain things, and they just using you, talking about you behind your back. You think these are people that you can trust. You think it's people in your circle. And then the mask falls off, and here comes the knife right in your back. And it's never the people that you think. It's never the people that you think on this app. Because you think you'd be like, yeah, you know, you know, that's my people. That's my peeps. And that's not your peeps. That's not your peeps. Oh, it's all good actually, Aubrey. It's all good. I see I'm at a point in my life where, I've lost about five key people in my immediate family, and it hurts and everything, but I'm at a place now where I've healed from it, and it's made me stronger, and I like talking about it because not everybody will talk about it. Some people are afraid to talk about people they've lost in death. Some of the people who have left my life left tragically. Some people natural causes, but every grieving is different. I can tell you about grieving from losing a child. I can tell you about grieving from losing my mom, losing my dad, losing my brother, and losing my aunt. Those are the five people in my life that have passed on, but the whole thing about it is I'm still here. And I don't come on here crying, asking for sympathy. I just come on here sharing my story and telling you all that anything that you have been through in your life, any struggle, that you can keep going and you can make it through the storm. I like to encourage other people and uplift them. I'm not looking for no sympathy over here. That's not what this platform is about. I like to spread awareness, say, hey, this is what happened to me. I've had a lot of dark things and traumas that's happened to me in my life, but I say things on this app that is going to help somebody to heal, help somebody to identify, especially people, melanated people that look like me, my brown people, that you don't have to be angry, mad, and sad your whole life. You can choose to heal. You can choose to get some help, and you can move on with your life, And at the end of the day, it's about having joy in your life, having peace, and appreciating what you have. Yeah, everybody show ain't gonna get along. I'm gonna be honest. I'm only cordial with some because of others I support. Yeah, you're not gonna get along with everybody. Now, people who say they get along with everybody on this app, they lying. They lying. You ain't gonna get along with everybody here on this app. You're not. So, Lisa, I always thought about that coming from a big family. I never there was never a moment's peace. It was always noise, chaos. It was always noise, chaos, something going on. Yeah, that's true, realist. You can't force, and people try to force friendships on you on this app. Now, I always say this thing is entertainment. Hey, life, how are you doing? Welcome. Yeah, everybody on this app is not meant to be for you. And certain period of time, you're gonna have to figure that out, either the hard way or the easy way. Yeah, I know. And a lot of people, they will not do any sort of grief help or trauma help. It's people on here, they've been through some traumatic things, and I don't know what it is, but especially in the melanated community, we feel that we don't need any therapy. We feel like we don't need any support. It's kind of looked down like, oh, you seeing a therapist, you crazy, right? And it's not even like that. You know, I had to do it for myself because I said I was not doing well. I was getting I feel like if you don't cope with one thing, you start taking up other vices in order to cope with what you're dealing with. And I didn't want to take up any vices. I felt like I was already carrying too much, so I wanted to fix myself. And I feel like all those years I went to therapy, 8 years, 8 full years of, well, 7.5 years of going through therapy. It's the best 7 years of my life, because if I didn't fix that, There's a lot of things I would have done. Yeah, y'all know uh my my background is Jamaican. So no, we got fiery personalities. Us Caribbean people, we got some fire under us. But I'm not a person. I don't start things with people, but I definitely will finish it. I'm a calm, I'm a calm nature person. I'm chill, but I'm just saying I'm like a tornado. You start, you don't want to get wrapped up in the tornado. You don't want to get wrapped up in tornado. It will not be good. Yeah. Yeah, it is powerful actually, Aubrey. What did I miss? Yes, it's better you learn now before you end up in the middle of a nasty situation. Yeah, it's always better that you learn now. Hey, Joe, how are you? Welcome. Thanks so much for letting me be a part of the Hype-A-Thon. Appreciate you. Yeah, big facts. We aren't going to get along with everyone and be everyone's cup of tea. Now, say that again from the rooftops, Joe. Hmm, say it from the rooftops. And we got to understand everybody's not going to vibe. And you definitely can't trust everybody on this app. I've learned the hard way. They will gut you like a fish and step over you. Move on to the next. Now, who else can I use? Y'all better pay attention on this app. Ruthless. Ruthless. There you go, the word. I either get along or I get on. That's that's it. And that's what we got to understand. And people are just like constantly like, "Oh, you don't come to my content anymore." Yeah, because most likely I saw you do something underhanded, snakish, some snake-like slithery tendency that I didn't like. And I'm not a person that is going to say why I don't deal with you because I'm definitely a big person in protecting my peace. I see something I don't like and then that I'm good. I'm good. I can move on. That's just what it is. Yeah, I appreciate you, Joe. Yes, actually, Aubrey, hit that like, everybody. And thank you so much for being here for the Hype-A-Thon. I always appreciate it every time I'm a part of it. We've had some fun. We've had some fun. Uh, so far, I've been to a few. Yes, Tay, you and Bushes. And shout out to all my Bush babies, my Bush watchers, those who watch me in the replay. I'd love to hear comments from y'all. No, we over here growing. We over here growing. Right. Uh, it's not somebody you have a relationship or a rapport with. Don't even matter. Yeah, it's some people that you got to understand. This app is about entertainment. People come on this app to be entertained. People just on here just to waste some time. And if your content is one that they want to waste their time on, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I'll let motivation from the weightlifting geek explain what it is, but basically it's a whole 24-hour day of live streams. Everybody takes a 1 hour slot, actually, Aubrey. Oh, you're cooking, Tay. Okay. It's all good. I was just saying to myself that I don't understand here on social media, especially on this app. Why do some people come on this app? That's a question that I have for everybody who's in the chat now and those who are watching in the replay. Why do you think people come on this app? Why do people come on this app? Like, what's the purpose? Do people just come on here just to be seen? Do you think people come on this app to talk about other people? Do people come on this app to teach people? For me, I feel like I came on this app. My purpose, my intention is always to to teach somebody something. I'm definitely a person who likes to feed somebody's mind with some some information. It's about, for me, it's about information building, you know. It depends on what you came on this app for. There, that's what Joe says. Actually, Aubrey, it's a whole 24 hours where everyone gets 1 hour to showcase their channel. There you go. Thank you so much, Joe. And for everybody who is a part of it, y'all are awesome. Tay, Tay, you killing us. Tay said to scam and sympathy. These people weird. No. Now you know I'm going to co-sign with that and fully agree. I have never, and I mean never, seen some of the things that I have seen here on this worldwide YouTube. I have never seen some of the things that I have seen here on this YouTube. Yeah, people are on YouTube for an entertainment, encouragement, and also to be a part of a community. Okay, actually, Aubrey. All right. A realist says, I originally started doing videos to take up for a girl that was being bullied, believe it or not. Hmm. That I did not know, realist one. Okay. Okay. Keisha said, I started coming on YouTube to learn something specific, a recipe, a technical solution about cruise ships and destinations, but now I'm actually connecting with those content creators. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Real said that's how it started. Oh, okay. Yeah. And that's what I say all the time for your YouTube channel. You can always choose to change your content, like your content can evolve. Like, first of all, my first channel, my Marlene Motivates channel, it started off as a melting pot of so many things. I was doing everything on there: vlogs, motivation, live stream, reviews. I did everything on that channel. And then I found, since I've broken it up and just focused on one certain niche, I feel like my channel is prospering because you're allowing a specific community or group to find your channel in the algorithm. But that's me. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I feel like specific content geared to one thing, you're going to get people who are coming only for that content. That's what works for me. Awesome, actually, Aubrey. The word says, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I've always been honest. I came to give information, receive information, and observe. And I have an OCD on analyzing everything. Yeah, I think a lot of people, you're not the only one. A lot of people, they analyze stuff, but they just won't admit it. That's one thing on this app that, that's one thing on this app that, mm, I'm not gonna say nothing, but I've seen a few things here on this app that is very grimy, and then when you call them out, that's the thing that I don't get about this social media thing. That people come on this app and they do things, and then mm, I don't even know what to say to finish that statement. They come on this app, they do stuff, and then when somebody calls them out for it, they, oh, I'm being attacked. Now they want to be the victim, that victim mentality. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm the victim. Everybody's coming after me. But always say, but what did you do? Yes, this is social media. Be social. Talk to other people, make connections. But why be grimy? Why do it? There ain't no reason to be grimy. No reason for it. I was just horsing around meeting folk until I found my niche. Awesome, realist one. I started putting out content at the encouragement of others, but I'm not sure if that is for me. I prefer to support, but if I can put out content that serves that same purpose, I may share more. Oh, okay. The word. We all know. We all know. Exactly, Marlene. Being the victim is a career for some people. It's their whole life. It's their whole it's some Now listen, I know y'all already seen people who wake up, I mean early in the morning, 5 a.m., 6 a.m., and get on a live stream. I haven't even woken up and washed my face and brushed my teeth yet. And they on this app talking about somebody else. It's like they're ready at a moment's notice to call out somebody and say something about somebody else. But I'm not trying to be mean. But have you seen some of these people sometime? I'm not trying to be mean or any kind of means, but like get yourself together. They on this app and they just look, what is the word my mother would say? Horrific. They look horrific. You know, if you're going to present yourself on this platform, at least put yourself together, wash your face, brush your teeth, put on some chapstick, lip gloss, put some moisturizer on your face, you know? No, I don't get it, but that's what people like to do. Thanks for being here live. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like slowly, I feel like in the past, maybe about past year, I feel like I'm finding my circle of people. It's a lot of people who I I I see on this app, but it's not a lot of people that I would actually rock with in real life. Realist, that's a true statement. I'm just like, it's 5 in the morning. It's 5 in the morning. And I mean they are fully awake. Got about 6 people on a panel. And I'm like, how are y'all this excited at 5 in the morning on a panel talking about people? And they're loud too. I'm like, ooh, I still ain't even wiped the crust out of the corner of my eye. And I'm like, ooh, y'all too much. Tay, Tay. Oh, they look like the bottom of a cow hoof. And they have the nerve. Hey, they have the nerve to be on this app. They have the nerve to be on this app. Okay, Dre, I'm gonna put your link in here in another 10 minutes. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't understand here on this app, on this YouTube. Not just this app. You know, Instagram. On Instagram. Whew, Instagram is a whole nother beast. Instagram is a whole nother. I mean, people come out of the woodworks, and I'm gonna talk about that at 7 p.m. when I do my other live. We're gonna talk about all my issues that I have for IG. If y'all seen the title, y'all already know what we're gonna go into. Y'all got me rolling laughing. Joe, you know it's true. See, people won't be honest here on this app, on this whole YouTube. They won't be honest. It's a lot of people. It's some crazy people. It is some crazy people on here. Y'all need to pay attention to it. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's why I just keep my mouth shut. Yeah, it's most of the time where we just need to shut our mouth. I think it's the best thing. Just shut your mouth. Realist, I know you don't, but it's all good. Lovey, how you doing, Lovey? Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Uh, I think next up is Drea Lachey. I'm gonna put her link in the chat in about 5 minutes. It's Drea Lachey. I think she already has made up her live stream. You should, Tay. I love being a part of the Hype-A-Thon. It's awesome. I get introduced to a lot of different content creators, all of that. Keisha says, I've been up since 5:30 a.m. this morning. I follow people from all over the world: Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Ghana, the Gambia, Germany, London, Australia, Jamaica, Trinidad, Brazil, Canada, and here in the US. Yeah, that's the thing that I like. That's the good part of social media. But most of the time, it's so much it's so much drama here on this app that you forget about all of the good things about social media, like the potential to learn, the people that you can actually meet that's can help you to build your in real life business. And some people you actually do find some real true blue, because I've already found one. And I'm never gonna start talking about my friend Boss Life Online. I found her here on this app, and we've been attached at the hip ever since. That's my ace coon. Okay. And you do find some real people on this app, but you got to also know you're gonna find some crazies. You're gonna find some weirdos. You will, definitely. Hey, Tony T, good to see you. I hope you can come back for the 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna have some fun. I can't wait to talk about this. I know some of y'all have got involved in online dating, some scammers, some stories. I got some things to tell y'all about this online dating and stuff. So we're gonna do that at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna come back. Tay says, and then they sit up and act like they not hating or jealous of you. And you know they are. And you know they are. You know that they are. I'm just like, wow, for real. I hope this is the right link. Any of my mods, if you could put in the the link now. No, that's StreamYard. Any of my mods that are in the chat, can you put in the link to Drea's channel? If you can't, open another tab. I'll open another tab and find her channel. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Thank y'all so much for Oh, well, I couldn't get my mic back on because I went to find the link. Y'all know about this technical side of YouTube. So I appreciate everybody who came through today. I'm just going to be here for another 4 minutes. Y'all know I got to get my whole hour. Appreciate all of you support. Thank you, Lisa, for dropping the link. Yeah, and I can't wait for the next Hype-A-Thon. Keisha says, I barely run into drama. Occasionally drama comes into the good channels and tries to stir up mess, but I don't support drama or mess or negativity. Again, my peace costs way too much. Yeah, that's how I am too. I don't get involved in any mess. Anytime when I start seeing somebody's messy or doing some underhanded stuff, I'm not there. Is the sound back? You said no sound? There's still no sound? I thought I turned the sound back on. So we're gonna head over to Drea's channel. I don't know if she's ready. Got 2 minutes here. I appreciate everybody for supporting today. And for those of you who want to come back at 7 p.m. and we can talk. Oh, it's back on. Yeah, I gotta say shout out to Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek for putting this together. Shout out to you, Joe, and everybody who is in the live of the Hype-A-Thon today. Appreciate everybody's support. And for everybody who is new to this channel, for my old and new chat family, I like to chat it up over here, say some things, encourage people, and I also get involved in a little tomfoolery. Appreciate everybody's support. And like I always say over here, I made it through the storm. I've been through some dark times, and I don't know who needs to hear this message right now. But just because you go through a storm doesn't mean you have to stay in it. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. There's always light. There will always be light. Be the light. I made it, and you can make it too. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll be back at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am Marlene, and I'm the content creator for the Marlene Saunders Show, where we have real talk, real conversations, and you're welcome to it.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh, hey, yeah.